So August opening. So once you're assigned to your housing space, like I said before, you're going to receive additional information regarding move-in times and your arrival to campus in August. So when you receive that information in July, just know that's when you're going to get that information. You'll have all those details in regards to when you show up and how the move-in process will work. So just a little bit about move-in. It's going to be hot. Okay, it's August, it's Virginia, it's going to be hot. You don't need to bring everything with you that you own. There's two things that I'll promise you. One is that you will see your family again. And two, while you're away at school, your family is not going to sell all your personal belongings on eBay, okay? So you don't need to bring everything. You're not going to need your winter coat and your winter boots the first few months that you're here. So just think about what you're packing and what you're bringing, because you don't need to bring everything that you own that's at your house. It'll just make it easier for you when you're moving in, less trips, back to the car and up to the room. Move-in reminders. If you're in a residence hall main campus, just know that the beds are twin extra long sheets, so make sure you get those extra long sheets, otherwise you're gonna be struggle bussing like this woman here, trying to fit those sheets on there. Most of the college sections, in your Walmart, your Targets, Bed Bath & Beyond, they all have them because of most schools it is extra long. Fridges. So that big fridge at home, your family's still going to need that refrigerator, okay? So leave that one at home. You can bring one of those small mini fridges that they sell in all the college sections at all those stores. Both you and your roommate can have a mini fridge. If you both want to bring one, you can share one, totally up to you. Same thing with a microwave, you both can bring one, or you guys can just share. So just know about that. So just want to talk briefly about some fire safety things. So we have a full list on our website of things that are prohibited, things we recommend you bring, things you can bring. So definitely recommend checking out our website, looking at this list. But these items that are on here are restricted due to fire, health, and safety concerns, okay? You can have extension cords, but you need the surge protected ones with the strip, not just the regular old extension cord, okay? In a residence hall room, you cannot have a George Foreman grill. There's no air fryers. Obviously, if you're in an apartment community, that's different. You have a kitchen, you can have some kitchen appliances. Candles, even if it's the most decorative candle ever, and you triple pinky swear not to light that candle, you can't bring that candle with you, okay? The temptation is there to light it. What happens is that people forget the candles are lit. They go to class all day and then something happens, and we don't want that to happen. The plug-in air fresheners, people forget that they've plugged them in, and then they sit there for months, they dry out, and then they can become a fire hazard, so we're not allowed to have this. You can bring a lamp, but don't buy the cheapo lamps with the cheap plastic covers around that, because what happens is that people oftentimes put bulbs in there that are too high of a wattage. They melt the plastic, and that can cause a fire, okay? So stay away from bringing lamps like that. Other move-in reminders. So let's talk about pets. So you can bring a toothless fish in a bowl. So there's three things that are important in there: fish, water, and bowl, okay? So you can have those three things, okay? You cannot bring a dog. Our staff is smart, so our staff will be able to know that that is a dog dressed as a fish, okay? So toothless fish, water, in a bowl, all right? Resources for commuter students. We do have a commuter lounge here on campus. It's in the beautiful Upchurch University Center in room 202. And that is where our commuter assistants, the students that work in our office, are there to assist commuter students. And we do fun programs and events for students. So that's a great place to kind of hang out between classes if you want to do some studying or meet up with friends. But just know that's a place specifically set aside for our commuter students here on campus. If you have any other questions, feel free to contact our office. It's Residential and Commuter Life. Those are our office hours, our email address, and we're very good at responding to emails pretty much the day you send them in. So that's definitely a real quick way to get a hold of us. We're also very good at responding through the phone as well, same day service. When you're on campus, we are on the ground floor of Lancaster, and this is our our website address that I've been referring to earlier. If you want to take a look at those virtual tours or like those lists of things to bring to campus, that's where you're going to find all that information. This is my contact information. So if you want to get directly in contact with me about a specific question, that is my email address. That is my direct office line. One thing I will say is sometimes I'm in meetings, so sometimes the fastest way to get an answer is to call our main line. But if you specifically want to talk to me, I'm definitely open to that. That's when providing you my contact information. Don't hesitate to reach out. That's what I'm here for. I want to help students and I want to help families with all of their questions. So welcome to Longwood, and we look forward to seeing you in the fall.